Alright, it's not quite 8:25 my time, but we're going to start. I got a couple things to look over. I don't have a co-commentator in the booth with me at the moment. He's doing some scrims, but he'll be here shortly. Until he gets here, to give everybody a look at what maps we're going to be playing tonight. We're going to start things off with a little hot, spicy action on Merrill, followed up by Transilio 2020, as well as Jardim and Sugar Hill. You've got Pine, Audacity 2, and Willow 2. Those are the 7 maps that'll be played tonight. Everything's going down on Chicago, the best Tag Pro server. Just a moment here, we'll take a look at some of the stats. I'm going to turn down this music just a touch, because I feel like I'm competing with it, and I want to be the star of the show. Not the 8 Tag Pro players who you'll see tonight. So first things first, we're going to take a look at the season-long gasp and playoff niche stats. Mr. Awesome with a dominant regular season. Carl with a K, also very, very good on the defensive end. But playoff superstar so far for BCC has been Obama. He's got the 100 O-nish, going up against Carl, who's got the 100 T-nish as well as the 100 D-nish. Mr. Awesome, no slouch of his own, carried, I don't want to discredit what the rest of BCC has done, but anytime you have the 10 T-Gasp, 10 D-Gasp player, I'm going to say they carry significant contributions to his team, holding his own in the playoffs with the 93.8 D-nish and 90.6 T-nish. I've marked Prime as a wild card tonight. I think if Prime has a great night, that'll be a key to the underseeded manipulation station coming up big. If he can play like he is, a 96.9 O-nish ball like he's been in the playoffs, if that level of play continues, I expect that that'll allow for playmakers in Unit 01 and A-Dog to go win the series for Nips. Conversely, I think, if some guys fall short, then Rick G and Adarsh, very capable 18 balls, may be able to do the same thing for BCC, but I expect awesome play out of Carl and Mr. Awesome and Obama. Prime has been playing great in playoffs so far, and we'll see who continues to do so. Now we can go ahead and take a look at a little bit more of the playoff stats here. BCC, the number 1 team currently in plus minus in the playoffs, facing off against the number 2 in the Nips, plus 13 through 2 rounds through the last round, versus the Nips who are at plus 11. A lot of really stellar performances from players on both sides. We've got Obama, he's the number 1 in caps per minute as well as grabs per minute, very efficient off-fender, going up against an absolute force in Carl, who's number 1 in tags per minute, returns per minute, and prevent per minute. Just a dominant showing so far in the playoffs. If he can continue that level of play tonight, I expect things to go very well for the manipulation station, but we will see if Obama and Active can overcome that. A-Dog, despite not many 18 minutes in the regular season, as well as not many 18, he's a recent addition. His niche in the playoffs so far is not like dominating, but he's number 2 in Hope or Grab. Rick G's the number 1 remaining in pups. He's got 25 of them. The 2 people above him, I believe, had 26 and 27. They're no longer in the playoffs. So Rick G, best pup getter left. Those 2 having been eliminated. Maybe it says he shouldn't be going for pups. Who knows? We'll see how that plays out. And then finally, we've got Prime, another one of those. He's that player I highlighted as a wild card player. Number 2 in score percentage so far in these playoffs. So if he can continue that high level of efficiency with his grabs, I believe score percentage talks about how often you're capping with your holds. And if you can continue that, I think that'll be a big swing, big pivot point for manipulation station. Also, if anybody watched us last week, the FTV crew, we highlighted A-Dog as being a difference maker in that matchup. I think if he continues that high level of play, things will go very well, because I think people would peg him based on the stats. People would peg him as like the weak link on this team, but that certainly was not the case last week in playoffs. And I think his play has been better than his stats may indicate. I suppose that's all I really have to go over. As soon as HD comes in, I'm sure he'll do some fun stuff, like give you guys some polls and stuff. But maybe I can do that here. We can start a prediction. We're gonna just do something simple, like who's gonna take game 1. be back with you guys in just a minute. Alright, got the prediction out. Get your votes in. Opted to go for pups. A little more exciting than just who wins. Got 2 minutes to submit them. We should be starting soon. Both teams are not in the group though yet, so we're just waiting on BCC. I'm always happy when someone breaks the silence with just a wonderful bit of candor on stream like that. You're so brave for letting the world know about your crippling addiction to bots, Graham. Thank you. Thank you. I may have lied and said the game was starting in the next 2 minutes. That was an assumption. I don't know what the hell's taking so long. We're just sitting in the group, both teams in their respective places, and we're just sitting here. We can take another look at the stats real quick before we launch. Again, really good showing from Carl and Mr. Awesome in the regular season. Obama, based on Nish, I'm sure had a really good regular season too, but only, it was a free agent pickup. Doesn't wow in terms of gasp. But if you take a look at the playoff niches there on the left side, you can see some heavy hitters on both sides of the ball tonight. Both sides of the balls tonight. And once more, we've got the two best teams in terms of plus minus, the two best teams in terms of how their equidistant 8 performances went. We've got Obama versus Carl in terms of absolute showdown of one offender versus one defender. And some wild cards in A-Dog and Rick G and Prime. We'll see if Rick's pup getting ability can come through in the clutch, if they get some RNG on their side with Tag Bros. If Prime's efficient holds can keep up, and if A-Dog's ability to extend holds comes into play. I'm sure all of those things will come into play. And once again, Merrill is the first map we'll be playing on. Alright, looks like we're going to be starting here shortly. Maybe for real this time. Dusk doing his due diligence as an excellent captain and making sure the settings are right. I'm gonna laugh really hard if the settings are wrong. If the OT settings aren't right, it didn't take effect. But we are officially live. Until they go back to group. Love that. Hey Gilly. Literally, I love these transitions. These are the easiest fucking transitions to set up in Streamlabs. Like, the single easiest transitions I've ever set up in my life. I worked so hard on the shitty SpongeBob bubble transition and it looks like garbage. Nah, I shouldn't say I worked so hard. I worked harder on it than I worked on this. Hello. It just doesn't even function. There he is. There's the man himself.
Hey, it's me, bitches.
I'm just sitting here getting unbelievably groovy on my own. It just felt so strange.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. it's a mess tonight. You know, just dealing with two teams in playoffs this late. It's a tough challenge.
I gotta turn you up.
Oh, look at these fucking jerseys. I don't think I've seen the BCC jerseys. What the fuck?
I like these jerseys. I think they're solid. There is one bet, but I ran it way too early. It was who was going to get the most pups this game. I think we had one better. If we feel like changing that up, we may. Prime gets a nice grab out. He's coming low. Mr. Awesome probably not able to hit this snipe, but he will catch up with him, and Obama able to gate him. Ends that hold. First round of pups up here. Looks like Rick's gonna win
First round
bottom.
of pups coming up.
A-Dog snags the
Yeah,
top.
and A-Dog with the juice. He's taking it on offense here. Prime's got a nice grab. He's headed to the back of base though. He's
So
got a little
far,
bit of turtle action there.
Very early in this game, but so far the NIP defense doing an excellent job of keeping the flag in base. Nothing
A-Dog
doing
getting
for the
a game
BCC
kill there.
offense.
Not sure why Richie was pushing that far. A-Dog's gonna get out because of that death. And he's past 2. Obama with a nice push mid.
Ooh.
No anti though, Prime.
Definitely think he could have cut that
Yeah.
higher. Taking it through there. They sold out on this lane. Ladar's looking to get a split. Oh, still holding. Can't do it quite long enough. Prime, nice cap.
Prime brings it in.
Goes right around
Nice cap.
the OD of Mr. Awesome. Wasn't terrible
A-Dog
OD, but he went
bringing
right
in
around.
another one. He's past 3. Obama still alive for the moment.
They've
He's
got a
that
bomb to work with.
but he
A-Dog
should
can
have
bomb
used
his
that bomb.
defender here.
Oh, he
Nice.
still does it though.
A more traditional
Nips
use
off.
of the bomb.
Yeah, very true.
Nips off to an early lead. It's going to be a pup sweep for BCC though. Can they capitalize?
Whoa, I think you might be dropping a few frames vocally.
I think I'm just mumbling. My
No,
apologies.
it sounded laggy, but it's okay. Oh, okay. That pup sweep will get BCC very much back in the game. Get some good momentum their way.
I'm gonna go ahead and close my stream manager. So if we're gonna do any polls or something, you'll have to do it. But that should trim down on the lag. If my voice is chopping out.
All right.
Adarsh gets the equalizer. We're all evened up. 2 unevenly distributed minutes early on in this game. The first minute, maybe 90 seconds belonging to Nips, and the following 90 seconds very much belonging to BCC. The other day I was watching Hawks Bucks, and I told my friend that, like, holy shit, this game is gonna make me shit my pants. And he simply replied, it's a game of runs. And I appreciated that. Unit out with a tag pro lead high. Does get split, but they're still gonna get 1 tag. Darsh tries to use the boost to his advantage, but just ends up delaying it. Doesn't let the FC use it. Unit really, unfortunately, walks right into a spike. Obama with a chance to make something happen here despite 3 OD in base. If they can force a flaccid, this is a good capping opportunity with a bunch of time up before the pups come. They should really be using this bomb. Rick doesn't have a great lane to get to it, but yeah, hit the bomb. Go.
Up, and yeah, that's an easy cap for BCC. I'm just surprised Nips left it that wide open, but if you can get the solo,
that's the most
on
textbook
Darsh.
Emerald
and
play.
Darsh gets around him, and Prime left Reese so aggressively. That's an easy cap for a Darsh. BCC very much changing their momentum now. Nips kind of throwing.
It's tough. Once you're already in base, you know, and that FC is sitting on the boost, even if you have 3 OD there, you have 3 OD here in the base, how do you defuse that bomb? You know they want to run that play. You almost have to just go rush and push off the boost, and then somebody else then defuse the bomb. They just sat there and let that happen. Prime, oh my goodness, able to squeak past Rick G. Only a 1-cap game now. Now Carl with another chance. There it is. Another excellent use of that bomb.
Alright, wow. Alright, I'm paying attention now, I promise.
Both teams exchanging blows. No, that's fine.
Setting up B team has been a nightmare tonight.
I didn't take into consideration. I just assumed you and Griff would both be like around and like very eager tonight. Forgot about the fact that you both have B team scrims and are the people in charge of doing those things. Carl gets a nice reset. Feel free to do. I'll just talk more if you gotta do your shit. That's fine. Unit
No.
absolutely robs BCC of that tag pro. And it's the defusal on the other end. Prime, that's a fine kiss with A-Dog in base.
Yeah, and A-Dog should be out past 2. It's not going to be a tag lead for him, and that tag's almost out even. And no anti.
Yeah. I think they assumed the tag would stick with him.
Yeah, fair enough.
So anti left, but
on it. Ooh, at
not
Darsh?
working out. Oh, no.
I'm going to do the Darsh using those timers. Knew that boost just coming up. Looked like a nice swipe otherwise.
Really anticlimactic
recovers.
round of pops.
Happy 420, everybody.
Thanks, Obama. I just saw that in the chat. Obama with a chance here. Carl says, I'm grabbing, bitch. Not quite out. But his regrab had a really almost a free grab out of base with Rick so high up, but they neither of them grab until now, when the opportunity is not quite as good. Mr. Awesome bites on an A-Dog juke, and A-Dog's going to be sprung free because of it.
But, I mean, Obama passed 4. Nips just keep leaving Re, and that's a bad NDP.
But they don't. They're like leaving Re at inconvenient times and staying on it when maybe leaving would be better.
And that's another NDP that's putting Nips in a lot of trouble. You gotta watch those stats. Those are not good.
Unit could have. That was a pivotal play there. That could have been no cap and maybe a cap the other way. A couple pixels different. It didn't break the way Nips wanted.
Close gate call for sure. And another NDP? Nips gotta watch these spikes, man. They're not even dying to the gate is the best part.
Yeah, they're taking these boosts pretty impatiently and just running right into stuff.
Oh, that's a slip up on OD. A nice route from Obama. Gets around that OD, and Unit was kind of caught off guard.
Diamond not tight enough, and they didn't get the hand off.
Rolling for Unit, but tag pro for Obama. See if they can get out on it.
I can see another 2-cap run here for Nips. That's the way this game's gone. Now the rolling Re is gone though. They force a flag pro, that's fine. Good hold for Prime, navigates his way out of that corner. Now Obama pushing for the cap. Try to get his own return, Prime far enough away though.
Prime wise not to go through gate there.
Mr. Awesome hasn't really been able to come through with big solos so far in this game.
Oh my god, not sure what Prime's doing, rushing into base when it wasn't safe.
Chaotic
bombs
bomb.
himself into a death.
I don't think he thought the person on regrab would actually be a problem for him there, but the bomb ended up putting him in a position where he had no choice but to return him. Obama with a nice move past Carl. Can't get the back snipe to miss from Unit.
Alright, pups up. Man, this is a chaotic game.
This is 2 minutes left, 2 rounds of pups. Looks
Nips
like
choosing to do
BCC sweep.
Hello now.
Oh no, it'll be a tag pro split. Say that one more time.
Oh, but a grab from Carl with the tag pro. This is a lot of impatience from Manipulation Station. The momentum of this game is very high, and they seem to be rushing it a little bit too much, I think.
Yeah, this has been a fast-paced game.
But that doesn't mean, you know, do silly things, right? Prime has a nice out, past a few. Obama, it's been holding well tonight.
Oh, there's that solo.
Yeah,
Comes
Carl
through.
pushes
Pushes the
all the
team
way
fast
left
to his
by
advantage.
Richie. Not looking good here for Manipulation Station anymore. I think BCC probably has this one in the bag at this point, but there's a lot of caps on the board, maybe more to come.
I don't know that there's enough time left, but it's been a very back and forth game so far. I do think though the
could get one
BCC
here. Unit past 2, at least past 3.
There it is.
Mr. Awesome blocked out by Prime.
can that be the spark they need
Cap.
right before pups too? Oh, Darce nails the back
that
boost.
top one, and Obama possibly capping. Nobody blocking Unit. Oh, and he misses the boost spot.
Oh no.
Wasn't expecting it. And a Richie tag pro that might seal the deal for BCC. We'll see what Unit can do here.
Stays alive just long enough. Nips in actually a good spot here. They've got the tag pro split.
Yeah, rolling.
Can't collapse on
they
it.
need that return.
Yeah, they needed that to happen when they had the pinch on him down below. I don't think it's coming now.
Definitely not coming. Maybe if I was A-Dog, I'd even try and see.
Oh no, they're giving it away.
Richie catches up.
If he could have just stayed alive, the 2 instant NDPs gave Nips a window, but that's
I
GG.
think NDPs are absolutely the cause of the Manipulation Station loss here. That is a lot of deaths I've seen. It just felt like they were constantly behind.
Oh no.
BCC was always past 3. What's up?
I forgot to pull up vertical scoreboard, so I open. Nothing. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, that is 8-5.
8-5. Okay, I'll do this now. Hold
BCC,
on.
what a game! That was fiery. And looking at the EUs, oh man, I'm 20 seconds.
Might have
behind
doxed
the stream.
myself. I don't know. Oops.
9-9 on pups, 4-3 on tag pros. Nothing out of the ordinary. But killer hold from Obama. Holy shit, Obama getting 4 minutes and 13 seconds of hold. That is
big time.
insane.
That is huge.
6 captures too, just no effort to stop that man. And he was easily getting those past 3s like I was saying. I think this is a different game if Nips are just ever so slightly more patient.
Now, switching from Merrill to Transilio, do you think that the map makes a big enough difference where maybe the pace of play changes to a way that Nips are able to take this game. Do you think that that was the biggest reason they ended up losing that past one? Fast pace of play causing some NDPs, rushing boosts.
I think the trouble is that you can still absolutely rush and fuck up these boosts on Transilia too. It won't be as damaging though, so I think this one might be better for Manipulation Station.
I like taking those top right, bottom left bombs right into the mid spikes. That's my favorite route. Oh, I forgot to reward. Hey, who got most pups that last game? We gotta.
We got most pups.
Yeah, we gotta answer the prediction.
Fine.
What was that?
Fine.
No, which team? Sorry.
It was tied.
Oh my god. Alright, give everybody their whole 10 stream coins back. I don't have my thing pulled up to run a prediction, so if you want to run one, go for it.
I will delete this prediction.
It's tied. What a stupid bet I made on an even bet man. Or prediction.
Alright, looking through those non-drop pops real quick, just to give you an idea. Manipulation Station had 21 non-drop pops.
Sheesh.
That's pretty grim.
It's a lot of NDPs.
6 of those coming from Carl, 6 of those coming from Prime. A-Dog actually doing quite well, only 1 non-drop pop, and another 7 from Unit. And 3 of your balls are racking up NDPs, definitely not a pretty sight. Mr. Awesome surprisingly kind of also having a tough half there, 9 NDPs from him, but still a very respectable 3 minutes of prevent. Alright, we're off. Into Transilio we go. I'll start a new prediction. First cap, question mark? Nips or BCC? Let's go, boys. First cap, who's it getting? 1 minute prediction. Go, go, go.
3, 2, 1.
You got a first cap prediction? Either team?
Yeah. Either
Okay,
team,
okay.
maybe.
I gotta say, I like this jersey matchup, this red v blue matchup, a little more than the last one. I don't remember what it really looked like, but I like this one more. Just love that sweaty nip face. It's just iconic.
It is.
No backboard there for actives. I think that's what he was going for. Prime with a chance now. Totally shut down. Both defenses playing well in the first minute.
No cap yet. Great to see it. Oh damn, that's a lot of money, Laser Pig. You going in, bitch. Obama bringing it in. He's looking to add to his scores tonight. He's already got 6. He won't get another one just yet. Prime, trying to work his way around. Unit couldn't get that button for him. But A-Dog has a chance. Past 2 at least. Obama catching up. What a snipe from Mr. Awesome. I think that hold kind of neutralizes this threat of the tag pro though. We're back to double reset. Oh, BCC. What the hell, Refine? This is a nip stream, bitch.
This is a heavily biased nip stream, though. I try to hide
Get
the
outta
bias, but I
here.
can't. I'm too attached to the
Yeah.
franchise.
So
I will
attached
say-
that you got 2 nip streams in the FOCI 4.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. Half of all streams this week are going to you? Sussy.
I'm a greedy motherfucker, sorry.
Alright, Darsh bringing it in. Ooh, that's a tag pro. Prime's gonna take it, I think. He will. So a
Looking for a
flag throw
kiss, too,
for
but
manipulation
don't think he's
station
gonna get it.
would be a good idea. I'm trying to swing down there now, but Darsh just might get returned anyway. Oh, nope.
Good bomb.
Spawning with that tag pro though, and A-Dog passed 3 here.
Yeah, that's a
They
cap
get
the
that
other way.
return. Alright, first cap for Nips. Let's fucking go, baby.
Clutch snipe there. It was a close distance one, but a clutch one from Carl as his FC's coming up past 2 to get that return with 2 people still in base. Sets up an easy contain for the cap. Oh no. Unit and Carl with an excellent contain. Looked like the FC wanted to get one of them to block the other. Doesn't pan out. Flaccid stiff. Oh no.
Stiff.
I can't. I'm so
What
soft.
does that mean?
I'm so soft and malleable. I can't be. I'm not erect trip. We're fine. Unit picks up a nice tag pro. A-Dog does the same, and Awesome in the middle picks up the juke juice.
Watch those snipes from behind. They do. That is a pass. Mr. Awesome tries to come in. What a fucking attempt.
Would have been very nice.
Prime flubs. What a flub from Prime. He can't even boost through gate.
I'm not sure he
Richie
should
now
have.
has a nice
They
ult.
didn't secure that button from him yet. I think the FC there. Like, I'm biased as an offender. I blame the tag pro leads. Get your shit
I always
done.
blame the O ball. What the hell? He's still holding though. He's trying to bring it in. It should have been 2-0 from Nips.
Not to say they can't convert here. He's got that bomb to work with. He could threaten low or high. He'll do the easy and he'll just walk it there, but needs
I mean,
to get
hell,
this
he might even wait
diffused.
for pups at this point. Why
Yeah.
rush? Trans can definitely be a slower map if you try to make it one. But they only had one defender, and it's gonna work out for him anyway.
I don't even
Darsh
know.
might even take a death here.
I'm not even sure
Prime
if it's a
pass three
decision
again.
from Prime
Richie from
to
behind.
slow that game down. If they're gonna play OD, then just hold. They're letting you do it. Carl now
Why
flag
not?
bro.
And it nearly worked out for them there. They had to pass 3 because of it. They got very impatient onto OD. They made some questionable grabs. Darsh!
Just like they drew up
no,
that
I
snipe.
can't be too mean. Yeah.
Oh, what a
Oh,
sack!
Carl brings it in. Sacks.
Big
Incredible.
sacks. Big
Gets the
sacks
kiss on the
right
tag
there.
pro too.
I don't know who that was. They're looking like Santa Claus. Ho ho ho.
The Nips
Gifting.
looking much better this half. And I
Gifting
think it
their
is
team a
because
cap.
they can slow things down on this map. Morale can definitely get out of hand, especially because of those NDPs. But now that things are more relaxed and it's a little harder to accidentally die, they're
Prime gonna be
much
past
better.
3
Prime
too.
past 3 again. And they
Strong
get this
block from
return on
Carl,
Richie.
and he'll gate 2 of them.
Oh, they
no.
don't get the return!
The only place you couldn't go. The only place you couldn't go with the flag.
I think they should have had that return by then anyway, though.
Yeah, once again, I'm gonna choose to blame the defense. The flag carriers can't do anything wrong. Oh my god, what a
And
split
I
from
agree with
Carl up top.
Speaking of defense,
Will his return come?
Mr. Awesome very patient though, and wisely so. He's got a juice to hold with. Can't get around, gives Obama a chance. Prime's got this tag pro, it's going to probably be wasted at this point. They might try and sneak a grab. Oop. It's
Yeah,
dangerous,
That's a
but
fine
he's gonna get out
grab.
past
They
2.
had numbers.
They had numbers. And they get the return on Obama
There it
just
is.
about, really. 3-0
Nip's doing
now.
a great job of like recognizing the game state and taking advantage. When that game state changes so many fewer times because your team's not dying, they're taking advantage of that. I think you're totally right. Mr. Awesome looks for a kiss, doesn't land, but he's out.
He's got a very
should
good
be a cap.
opportunity here. I'm trying to slow him down. Mr. Awesome turns in time. BCC's very still much in this.
Yeah, they could
Especially
tie
if
it up
they
here, right? Oh no,
Try and
oops.
speed things up.
Darsh has a
Hornets on the
chance,
clock.
though.
Up's on the way. A Darsh holding.
Oh, he had
Very
a
good.
window through that gate. He was afraid to
You can
commit
see
through it though.
BCC wants this pup
There
round.
he goes.
Oh, A-Dog's gonna have to bail, but Prime already locked down that juice. And somehow Nips went 2 out of 3 pups there. I thought that was a very nice hold and then eventual pressure from a Darsh, but they weren't able to lock down mid.
I think had he sold out just a little harder on his first fake through that gate, he would have gotten, his team would have been able to win that. But because he walked back to the bomb, his team wasn't able to, you know, Nips maintained good position on the pups. They weren't scared of him going through there. Good job by whoever was on that final pup to come off at the last minute and
Ooh,
stop
wow. Prime just kind of moving in there unnecessarily, and an,
This is another
grab
one.
on OT from Unit.
the cap. A-Dog stays alive and they stop it. I thought
Yeah.
for sure that was a cap.
A-Dog
he's
is
gonna
a
be past
survivor,
3.
and he's got that bomb. Oh, can't clip through that wall. But they don't get the return on the Darsh quite yet anyway. A-Dog still past 2. Plenty of time.
No pressure
Pups
on
on
him
the
right
way,
now.
though. Yeah, maybe honestly just hold. See if you guys can win some pups.
He's got to hold for pups here. You threaten, but pups should be on the mind this close.
Oh, can't touch Richie. Giving him a lot of respect.
I think A-Dog with the
course
flag
he
should have
did.
gone back and got that tag pro. That was a misplay.
Yeah, I agree.
He had
And
a
I think
chance.
that kiss is maybe questionable as well.
He had only
maybe
one
just
defender. Only one defender in a conflict of interest between OD and the pup that was behind him. You can definitely make it back to that pup. Maybe I'm being hypercritical. Tag pro spawning. We'll see if it gets any kills. Nice offensive play. Springs A-Dog loose, but Obama's right there on the gate. Prime putting on the moves. They've got the ketchup to his mustard, though. A-Dog got the bomb to work with. Can he get a cap here? He cannot. We go right into him. Jellyrat does not like the BCC blue jerseys. That's sad. They're kind of like a... look like a rainbow, like threw up, but they're like... I like them. They look a little busy in small version. Nice cap there as well.
Unit just camping this flag, and it works out.
Wow.
Nips up 2 again. Pressure on for BCC. 2 caps, 1.5 minutes.
Slowly but surely, time has ticked away in this. Carl definitely could have posted him off there, but he elects to play it safe and stay alive. Now he's going to be up past 2.
Past 2, that's a cap.
And
that's
he's
probably
rewarded.
the dagger.
When you've got the lead, I like the conservative play there instead of being super aggressive. If you need the cap, I think I like the sack there. BCC really under the gun here. They could still do this. Oh, maybe could have maneuvered to the right side of Prime there. But I think with 60 seconds left in a game that's been much slower paced, I think this one's locked up.
So, what was the change in pace here? I think we agree that the lack of NTPs on this map, the fact that Nips were able to slow the game down to their own pace more definitely helped.
I think
Anything else you think?
I think part of the reason the game pace slows down is when FCs are more patient with the flag and they're not worried about rushing into base. When you start rushing into base and you're telling your defense, hey, I need a block here or there because I want a cap, that if you fail, which I think there's a high probability of failure in that strategy, when you fail, that speeds up the transition period between what job you have to do. So I think patience from the NIP FCs combined with less death overall as a team has slowed it down to the point where they were able to just play a very calculated play and get the win. Carl racking up prevent, 14 returns. Unit dominating on pups. Awesome doing a great job on pups as well. Nearly identical stats from Unit and Mr. Awesome, but A-Dog and Carl making the difference with 2 caps apiece and a really good defensive performance from Carl. 5-2. What was the wager this half?
The wager was who would win, and the Nips have done it. Let me end that prediction. Oh my god, everybody voted for BCC. Nobody's gonna win any money, but there's definitely people losing some money.
So the stark difference in that game on the scoreboard, Nips doing the exact same thing they did last game, but BCC loses 75% of their caps. So good job from the NIP defense, I guess, locking that down, or maybe some misplays from the BCC offense. Maybe a little bit of both. Probably a little bit of both.
Alright boys, I've got a prop bet. Go, go, go. Do balls start moving by 10:08. 10:08. Will we start? You got 30 seconds to vote. Make it fast.
We got a lot more viewers now than we did early on. We can show a little bit of stats for anybody who did not see them. Expected to play really well tonight are Carl, Mr. Awesome, and Obama. I think A-Dog's played really well in playoffs, better than his stats would indicate. I think the wildcard tonight is Prime. He played at a very high level last week. We'll see if that keeps up. Adarsh and Rick G, if they can elevate their play as well, will definitely be difference makers. And like we said earlier, these are the 2 best teams in terms of their equidistant performances in cap differential, as well as an absolute playoff force in Obama on the offense and Carl on defense. So far, I think Rick probably wishes he had gotten more pups. If that's... Look, I'm going to be totally honest. I haven't watched a lot of Rick G this season. I don't know if pups have been his thing all season long, but I'm sure he'd like to have gotten more of them. Unit and Mr. Awesome really filling that pup void in the last half. But we'll move on here.
I think you're about to lose some more, Gilly. Go ahead.
That's fine. We're on to the next one now. We're live on Jardum.
That's right, and balls are moving by 10:08. Unfortunately, Gilly, 20 more of your coins off of the way to Franklin.
3, 2.
I hate to see it. Alright, who gets the first cap, boys? 1 minute to guess. You know, the red BCC jerseys, they're pretty nice. Oh, I might have to end this one. Oh, Prime, actually not able to quite bring it in yet. So Jardum, again, is a very fast-paced map. And Round, I'd argue, is also a fast-paced map, so maybe we'll see BCC come back this time. We'll get some more momentum. If they can start just chaining grabs, Nips are gonna fluster. They'll probably not get too many NTPs on this map, but I could still see them making some OD grips. We see one there from Prime. He's able to survive for a little bit. Oh, he actually gets out.
It's a good out. It doesn't kiss. I think he should have. Maybe a lack of communication. They had no anti over there on the top, but they had really solid anti down low. Missed opportunity to have potential capping opportunity. A Darsh with a chance now, but Carl shuts it down.
Yeah, Carl shut that down very well. Pup's on the way. Obama pushing down on Carl. Prime bailing on the right Pup. That's a juice for Obama and a tag pro for Unit. Nice win on left side for Nips at least.
Two really
Good
useful
split
pups,
and
but
very
we'll
nice
see if
move
they
from
cap.
Obama.
Oh, give him the free
Darsh
tag.
getting out here, yeah.
A-Dog not letting his boy know where they're spawning.
What a move from Adarsh to make that aggressive grab right as soon as he knew the tag pro had been caught by manipulation station. Totally neutralizes the threat. Forced
Adarsh
the
with a
flag
very
pro.
looping home. He had 3 more lanes to go through to have gone through everyone, not able to achieve it.
Alright, we are reset again. Oh my god, I love the dashed line that the flag carriers make. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I like
we-
seeing the path of their holds quite a bit. One of my favorite scripts. That's Tag Pro Telestrator by, I believe by Nabby, fixed up by MP. Probably have a little bit of Catalyst in there or something. Shout out to all the good script makers in Tag Pro. You make this game infinitely more interesting.
That is a sweep for BCC. The tag pro did die, but it's going to still link up with Obama. Carl, very much a lot of pressure on him. He's going to have to survive, and he can't.
Obama with a good chance here. Oh, maybe rushes it a little bit. Prime able to shut it down.
Very good job, Prime, catching that that flag carrier and tag pro had separated them, catching them off guard.
I think you want to take the boost from that side
his
instead.
lanes. He's in red now, but he's not really past very many. I think you can definitely feel that BCC is taking momentum on this, at least. The score is tied, but they are getting a lot of outs. They're getting a lot of pressure on manipulation station. Ooh, Prime nearly getting around Mr. Awesome, won't quite connect.
If he had hit the very bottom of that 45 and the very lowest point he could have hit in order to gain that roll, he might have been able to get past him. But that was a very tight window, and Mr. Awesome, as you would expect, able to get that return. Obama's somehow still alive after some close quarter stuff
Unit
there.
gave him too much pace there. Oh, and now we're rolling for Obama and a rolling V. Carl's going to be forced to watch this anti and nice kits by Prime, I believe. Rolling defused for Richie, still with a chance. Shut down. Unfortunate spawns.
That was very dangerous for BCC, and they were able to neutralize that really well. That could have easily been a 2-cap train had they not handled that first rolling as well as they did. Oh, Obama's able to get out. Carl with a little swipe. Now Obama's got all the time in the world. He can cut this back. Maybe a Darsh pitches him a block. Not quite. Unit closes in. Now another round of power-ups. Both coming up shortly. We'll see who wins what. BCC in decent position for the right one. Unit puts himself right in there. Carl kills them both. It's a free right pup. Who will get it? Unit able to get there. That's a pup sweep for manipulation station, but while they do that, a cheeky cap from either Obama or a Darsh. I honestly was looking at the sides and the top. I did not even see who walked it in.
Yeah, I was looking at my YouTube game, can't lie.
A Darsh walked it in.
Let's go, Adarsh, baby.
CRC scum.
CRC scum. Kind of sussy that the CRC is in playoffs, huh? What's up with that? Ooh, and there you can see those OD grabs that I was mentioning could
Oh
end
my
up being an
god.
issue. But a nice one from A-Dog at least.
Not an issue there.
Covering an earlier one from Carl. But it's definitely going to happen. And I'm surprised that hasn't happened more. Good on the Nips for cleaning up their act. Darsh getting out.
Because A-Dog came into that grab with so much spin, that was a very fun play, a very cool looking play.
Yeah.
Although pretty simple, just grab, get out.
Oh,
Oh,
a tag
no.
pro from Manipulation Station. Possibly their first tag pro, or a second maybe. But a good opportunity for them to catch up. Oh,
There it is.
They push it in. Wow.
Very close quarters. And they get
Another
2 tags.
second That probably doesn't happen.
Here
And
they
they're
go.
gonna
They take the
drink
lead.
second one. There you go. Nips have done an excellent job of slowing this game down until they had a strict advantage, which is those tag pros. Because I can't lie, Obama, Adarsh, that is a very aggressive, high-powered offense. And if you let them control the pace of the game, you're probably going to lose. So good on Nips for slowing things down, being very cautious on OD, being very preventy on defense. And it's done well for them. I see that, Adarsh with a quick out. He's coming in hot. Obama with another chance, and that bomb's going to clear a lane for him briefly, but oh, they recover so fast, but they left anti. Adarsh can probably get a sneaky grab here. Pup's on the way.
Oh, he's gonna be out past
Oh,
two.
yeah, he's got a very sneaky grab.
Oh
And
no.
attack the lead. Carl catches up, and Unit kind of gives away that right pup. Didn't try and push Obama off of it. Prime ends up helping Obama out. So that is a rolling goal, but they forced the tag grab at least.
Maybe if they had
That's a
sold
rolling
out on
lead.
this purple route right away, could have gotten in. Oh, I'm lagging out.
Uh-oh. I'll commentate. Alright, Obama holding bottom left. The tag pro is out. The rolling bomb is out. Obama dies. Adarsh has a regrab there. Reset. Are you still lagged out?
Yeah. Hold on.
Alright, Obama's boosting down for another grab. Both flags and base right now. Adarsh tries to do a
That
sneaky
was
one
really
above.
weird.
They both die. Carl possibly out.
What the fuck?
Remember
I have
PlayStation
944
Station
ping. What is
Perish.
happening? Hold on.
There's still a double reset. Adarsh maybe past 2. He's trying to head up red. He dies. Obama
Waiting for
with
Google.
the regrab.
What the fuck?
Can't get around Carl. We are still reset. The time is 3 minutes. Nips up 2-1. Power-ups on the way right now. Heavily delayed, I believe to 50 seconds. Prime tries for a grab. Dies on the left side. Pups on the way. BCC looking very good on left. They win a tag pro left side. And they establish the tag pro lead. Oh, there's another tag right side. Richie picks up 2 tags. That means he has double the killing power. But he actually dies. And a nice kiss from Adog resets things for the moment. That tag pro is up for much longer than this. Richie, oh, Prime boosts straight into his spike. That was so unnecessary. They easily cap. BCC now tying things up 2-2. That did not have to happen. Prime easily could have lived. Adarsh headed left. He's stalled by Prime. He's headed up blue. He's past 2.
What is happening?
There's no lane for him though. For reset. Still 2-2. A very long reset here. Both sides cautious to grab. It is a tight game. 2-2. Adog will be the first one to make a move. He dies. Obama follows. Adarsh follows. All reset.
I don't know what
Wait,
that was. My
power up.
apologies. I did have one web source. Dude, what is happening? I can't. This is terrible. Alright, we're cutting all the music. We're cutting all the music and we're cutting this visualizer
Rolling.
shit out. I don't know what's happening on my internet right now.
Oh, Obama past 3. Adog gets around. Unit wins a juice. Adog possibly past 2. Gets around it. Oh, wow. Makes Adarsh swipe hard, but you can't actually get past him.
My apologies to all the viewers. This has never happened while I've been streaming. I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Cheese is gonna be
This is really
pissed.
embarrassing. I mean, if he's gonna do this, I'm not streaming tomorrow night, so he can be not pissed. This is fucking horrible. At least I can kind of see what's going on now. Sorry. What the hell is happening? Okay, I need some time after this game. I'm gonna reset, and hopefully we can be better.
Yeah, maybe so. 1 minute on the clock. A juice for Obama. If he can get a flag, that's gonna be nasty. Unit picks up a juice. Obama gets that juice grab. He doesn't have much time though. Oh shit! Now my game lagged out. I'm back.
I'm back good now. I think it's fine, but
Unit thinking about the kiss. He doesn't want it. He'll juke around Mr. Awesome. This will ultimately kiss. And possibly a good one. Adog passed a few. A bomb from Richie. Adog caps. 20 seconds on the clock. Obama trying to make a last-ditch effort to catch up. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Mr. Awesome headed out left. No anti-for manipulation station. Carl's rushing back. He's going to try and slow the Darsh down as much as he can. Actually, he smeeks. He gets the return. Obama
good
now for
bump.
6 seconds.
Good
though.
bump.
Oh, he's got it. He has a lane. He didn't even try and push in.
Oh
The OD
no.
opened up there for him.
Well, at
Wow.
least we got the
I
good
think
bit
I
on
can.
camera.
But holy shit, look at those prevent numbers for BCC. Absolute domination. 4 minutes and 22 seconds of prevent on Jardim
Nip
nonetheless.
station capping when it mattered. Holy smokes. That's big prevent on Jodam. That's big boy
You're
pre then.
absolutely correct. Like I was saying before, Manipulation Station's game was slow things down. They didn't want these unnecessary grabs. They were trying to be very careful on their grabs, being very careful on their OD, waiting for the proper moment to get these caps, and they did it beautifully.
Oops, that's the wrong. Sorry, folks. I'm all over the place. Nip Station taking a 2-1 series lead. I'm so
After
rattled by my
BCC
bad internet, dude.
1-1 and a good
I'm
one.
shook.
No worries. You can probably call for like a timeout if you need one. BCC may be getting a little unlucky
be
there
right
on
back.
power reps. They won 12-6, but they only got 3 tag pros. Manipulation Station got 2. Wow, fiery stuff, kids. Fiery stuff. Excuse me for one moment while I continue to set up my B team scrims. As a proud co-captain, this is my duty. Hey, welcome
We should
back.
be good to start again. I
Cool,
think
cool,
somebody
cool.
just went.
Welcome.
I think somebody was just streaming something, so I'm just gonna cut out the amount of stuff happening. Hopefully, we don't lag again. I don't know. I might just blame Tag Pro too. Who knows?
Yeah, blame tag pro easy.
The easiest thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shit game, so
Fair.
the correct thing to do, I'd even argue.
Alright, we need music though. I am gonna put the music back on. I cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot in any world think that the music is what caused that problem.
I think your internet might be a little shoddy right now, like because
Yeah,
I
no, I
do
think it
keep
is
hearing
too.
you kind of cut out on Discord ever so slightly and like a robotic
That's
fashion.
that's so sad though, and I don't understand why it has to happen at night when it's been fine. For so long. What can you do?
And what can you dino, baby?
Looks like both teams are ready.
All right. I will be right back, but you can go ahead and launch.
Three, two, one.
How are the audio levels, by the way? Can you guys hear HD fine and the music fine and the Tag Pro sounds fine, or is anything like screaming at you? Or am I screaming at you? A-Dog almost gets a nice split, but he'll still get a good handoff to Prime, who's going to make a try here with a 3v2 in base. A-Dog will leave, though, and just get the regrab, but it doesn't matter. Prime swiftly navigates those blocks. They set up a little wall. It worked to perfection. Darsh will split him, though. He's off the other way. He'll get the very, very quick equalizing cap, counter cap. Two very efficient holds there pushed in for both of those caps, and we're back to a 0-0 game. Little collision from Prime and A-Dog, some friendly fire, ends up with a flaccid grab. Another flaccid on the other end. We've got 15 seconds left to pup, and Darsh will go for a grab. He gets a bump from Unit that actually helps him, but Unit catches up. Now Obama might give it a shot, but with 10 seconds left to pup, so you gotta think smarter play is just staying alive here. Darsh not seeming to want pups. Now he'll go down to him. I will say, maybe I don't mean to call out another guy's tool. One boost that Darsh taught me on this map, which works very well. Instead of taking this traditionally like you would into the wall, into the boost, and into the flag, Darsh loves taking this boost straight through here and into the flag. It's a slightly difficult one to hit. You have to clip just the very bottom, actually, of this portal. But it's a much stronger boost route to the flag. You could see him lining that one up before deciding he wanted to go get pups instead. We'll see if that route comes into play later on in the game. The Darsh passing on right now. Welcome back, HT. We had a very quick series of caps to start the game.
1-1.
Two very efficient holds.
Possibly the longest piss I've ever taken. It was intense. The past like 2-3 hours for me have been the most intense, sweaty gamery bullshit Been doing way too many scrims, way too much organization. Now I'm streaming.
You know what? You know what helps me get on sweaty better than any other cool beverage?
What's that?
I'd have to say it's probably a nice, refreshing, crisp Blue Mountains of Coors Light.
That's right. Coors Light. What a delight. I don't always drink, but when I do, it's Coors. It's the Rocky Blues.
Yep, that's right.
Richie. Oh, Unit! Putting on some moves. Of course, that's an inevitable death. 3 chasing him into that bomb corner, but he lived for a nice amount of time. Carl now holding the flag. These defenders getting schmeeky. But unfortunately, that leaves only one person on OD. A-Dog doing a very nice job surviving that. Holy shit.
Dodges Mr. Awesome too.
Yeah.
Good hold here. Good pull, rather, from A-Dog.
Prime
Can't
pulls
quite
off,
force
hits
that
the
in.
button.
I think he could. I mean, look, hindsight's 2020. Faked it, go over the top, maybe a cap there. Prime pushing it with a lot quicker pace. Rockets in. Really good route.
Yeah, this is playoffs Prime, baby.
That's that score percentage coming into play, like we talked about earlier. Highest or second highest score percentage in the playoffs from Prime. Very efficient with his holds. Gets right into right in there. Or grabs, I should say. That's not really a reflection of holds. You too can enjoy the delicious taste of the ice cold Blue Mountains when you enter promo code ILOVEHD at Coors.com/FTV.
Coors checkout.
Yeah, Coors checkout. Prices and participation may vary. Oh,
May vary
Richie!
drastically.
Oh, roundabout way. Man, he took that really deep down here. If he cuts that just a little more shallow, one tile more
Deep
shallow,
down,
that's a
baby.
cap.
Deep down.
For sure. Still 2-1 for the Nips here. They look to take a 3-1 lead, the safest lead in sports. Oh no, a little miscommunication. Obama's still alive. Unit will pick up 2 rolling bombs. Maybe the most frustrating round of pups you could have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing worse than getting 2 pups
Oh,
and
wait,
they're both
fuck.
the worst pup in the game.
Wait, who swept? Oh no, I think I should have ended that prediction earlier. I got distracted.
Wait, what was the prediction?
Who would get the next sweep of pups?
I don't think anybody swept. I think it was a 2-1 split.
Oh, okay. Phew.
The VOD might tell a different story. We'll see.
Well, we'll just pretend. I'll just delete the prediction. No one has to know. Alright, we'll just make this an easy one. Who's gonna win this game? Nips BCC, 1 minute to vote, kids.
How do you give odds? Can you give like a favor to the team, you know, better odds to the team who's losing?
I mean, it kind of just happens naturally. Like, if you want to ambitiously bet for BCC, you can go for it, right? Welcome in, Bald Eagle Raiders. Hello, hello. Oh,
Oh,
my
boy.
god, I guess that was a sweep. What
Wow,
happened?
that had to be
What happened?
somebody in 4.
That had to have been somebody important. They started like a little bit earlier. Tell us the answer, Bald Eagle. We gotta know.
They started
got 'em
about
all.
22 minutes before this game started, so
Unit possibly. Oh, Mr. Awesome catching up. MIA
can I
in
please
4.
just zoom in
Holy
at
shit.
the same amount? Sorry
And
for
they did that without sugar, correct?
Miami swept in 4? Yeah, no sugar tonight. Allegedly.
sugar
I
tonight,
didn't
and
watch, but that was the
yeah,
story.
That was the story. But A-Dog's
Obama's
got a
passed
hold here.
3.
He is good at holding. Mr. Awesome snipes him, possibly with the help of
The
Prime. We are all tied
equalizer!
up now. The equalizer! And Unit looking to Schmeeg, trying to get a quick grab in. Prime with an opportunity, not so much. Zeus rage quit in game 3.
Oh boy.
no. Oh, that's a sad story.
That's not good. That's not
That's
good. That
not
might
good.
explain
That
things the
might
way they went.
Win the sweep, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So who replaced Sugar? I'm curious.
Good season BOA though. I'm not sure who replaced it. Catalyst also not available tonight. I assume he would have been the primary, or maybe he is available tonight, not available tomorrow. So maybe
Right.
Catalyst filled in, but I know they're going to be
Unit taking that grab.
expected to miss him
unfortunately.
tomorrow.
But he's still past 2. Richie's gonna catch up actually.
Asked to
And that's
replace
such a
Sugar.
shame. That would have been a really
Okay.
nice tag lead for them to have, but it just won't be a cap. I think maybe still get one off the rebound here. Prime passed 2 for a while. The tag's got a second left, and oh, Richie with a nice sneaky grab and the boosts. Carl hits him. I'd like to remind. Oh, Prime. Oh, I think he maybe could have angled that slightly better, but it's definitely a tough shot. And A-Dog could be past 3 here, past 4 even. Hits it in, but oh, Mr. Awesome catches up. Yeah, I think you have to kind of hit that wall before the portal in order to bounce down, but again, very difficult to do.
Was he trying to take that boost straight into the flag very fast?
I think maybe so. It's a tough. He ended up going straight through the portal, and then the boost wasn't there for him to spawn with, or to boost down with. Sorry.
Darsh taking his time. Not so much anymore. Rockets in. He'll
A
get
lot
the
of
kiss.
momentum. Yeah. 2 juices over here on the right side.
Stream clean for somebody. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm very
Somebody
self-conscious
has
of my
a face.
stream now.
I mean, it looks great on my screen.
Oh, I'm so upset about the lag before. I'm gonna turn back on the fancy lights and we're gonna risk it because I like them. We'll do that between the games. 2 minutes left. Tie game. Let's get hype. BCC, if they're able to get a W here, will tie the series up at 2 games apiece.
Otherwise, Nip's taking a very scary 3-1 lead.
Scary,
There's such
one
a
would say, for
big
both
difference.
sides.
Yeah, true. Oh, Darsh is on his
There's
tail.
the
Unit's
cap.
not even trying to boost in. Unit could have done that way sooner. He delayed for so long. Carl just pixels away from stopping that cap. BCC now in the lead, on their way to a 2-2 split in the series.
Unit juggling with this tag pro on the left side.
That's a scary tag pro, but I mean, damn, they haven't gotten anything out of it.
Thanks for the follows, PK and Q42, as well as Graham, who followed earlier. Always happy to see
I'm
people.
with a chance. Oh, that's wide open center, but Unit's there to catch him.
Always happy to see people being ready to be open and honest about their botting habits. Hits the slingshot, but nothing doing there.
1 minute for Nips to catch up, tie things up. It could happen. But not if they're facing against 3D. That's going to be tough, especially if you have 2D versus 1-0 and a Darsh gets out anyway. Oh, but Obama does a little bit of wow.
Well,
A
low
Darsh still
collision.
gets out. A Darsh on fire right now. Pup's on the way. Adog just wins a rolling bomb. That's going to break hearts.
Unit's
gets a tag
been,
pro.
Unit has been just
That's
barely
2
ahead
tags.
to stop
And
2
the
caps
Darsh is
in this
just
final
been
minute.
alive for so long. They do have 2 tags on the map. It's going to be very helpful for them. But
Oh,
Darsh,
no.
oh, he finally dies. That was a long hold from a Darsh. And Nips have to pressure here. They have to be very aggressive and get this return. But they're just nowhere near him. That is a poorly played double tag pro from Manipulation Station. Didn't really try and chase down the return. Didn't really try and give a proper lead. Adog, 15 seconds to make magic happen. Could be wise to wait for that bomb. Oh, maybe opens up a lane, but Obama doing a nice job of catching up. All up to Carl now with 7 seconds remaining. He's got a Schmeeg, he's got to do it fast and furious, but he loses all momentum as soon as he comes into base, and BCC will tie things up 2-2. It's a hot series.
2-2. Not a sweep here. Both teams are full strength, exchanging blows all night long.
Unit
has been a
calling
good
puff
matchup.
scam. And you know, there may be some reason to it. Manipulation Station getting 19 power-ups there to 8 from BCC. But only 4
BCC still
tag
able to get the
pros.
win?
Only 4 tag pros for Manipulation Station compared to 2 for BCC.
Wow. Scam. People say that's a scam. That's the hot word in the streets.
Tied series pawn. Very true, very true. Alright, the next one, Pine? Who do you think takes that?
Pine's sort of a wild card map, you know? I think you can play it fast or slow.
Yeah, and again, I think this is similarly very scary.
Griff,
to
you're still welcome in
morale.
the booth. You have access here. You said you couldn't make it. You can just come, like it's fine. Sorry, what were you saying, HD?
Pine, I think similar to Moreld, might have some OT grabs, NDP trouble for Manipulation Station. I could see them dying on those gates a lot, and that could easily kind of tumble into some disasters for them. And plus, there's 3 pups on this map, which is even more chaos.
It's such an easier gate to avoid than like the gates on, say, Merrill, though. Just
That's
purely
what you
because
think.
it's only 2 tiles, and it's also like, unless you're blind boosting into it, like to try to get grabs off from your team boost or coming into base that same way, like you really don't have to force it. I guess maybe if you're trying to use that back corner bomb, but I just think it's so easy to just decide I'm not gonna go through the gate. Like if you think NDPs are gonna be a problem, just go somewhere else. So we'll see. I think this game will probably favor Nips. I guess that's my prediction. But I don't know. BCC playing really well tonight too. I think this could go either way.
I'm favoring BCC here. Everybody knows I'm a proud BCC supporter. I have no affiliation to Manipulation Station. And I will start another hot prop bet here. When will Gam start? Wait, no. Do balls start moving by 10:33, folks? Yes, 30 seconds to vote. Make it quick, make it fast.
I can try to make the display capture a little larger here in this next half. I try to make it as big as I can every time, but what can you do? Sometimes you're just not big enough. Can't you relate, Circle?
Yeah.
Game 5 underway.
Alright, we've launched. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. It's 10:32 right now. I guess the trouble is, I should watch stream, right? It's when the balls start moving on the stream.
I'm sorry,
what?
what's...
Has a 5-second delay.
Oh, right, I see what you're saying.
2, 1.
Oh, that's gonna be a yes. Congratulations, Robin. Oh my god, bringing it home.
It's coming home, lads.
Alright, we'll do another one.
accent.
Who's gonna get the first cap? Alright, Prime, with the first grab. And the first step. First blood, baby.
Bless you. Is that a
Sorry,
sneeze?
as the core is coursing through my vein.
A Darsh clean bomb out.
Gosh, holy shit. Moving fast.
Oh,
Oh, a nice
Prime's
ball
out the other
completed.
way.
Prime passed 4, but nobody near a Darsh.
Prime
Oh,
with a
and
very
nice
quiet
bomb.
capping opportunity. A
Still
Darsh
nobody anywhere
a little
close
louder.
to a Darsh. Still nobody close. Unit finally catching up. Chases him all the way back to middle base. They get the return. That took a
Somehow,
long
that's
time.
that's not the way I saw that boost being used to get the return, but it works out. Thought for
Yeah.
sure he could have just boosted at him,
Carl with
boosted
a
the
nice
wall
flag
instead.
throw. Pass 2, he's got a tag and base to help him. Pass 3 now. Should be an easy cap. Ooh, they almost missed that return.
A
Unit
quick
looking
2-0.
for a
We're not even 90 seconds in.
I know. Well, Robin just lost some money. Hate to
Tough.
see it. Alright, who gets the next pup sweep, folks?
A Darsh, nice split. He's out past 2. He's got a chance for a cap here. He's got the team boost to work with. Oh no. Tried to go for the dank. I don't even think that lane was open. I think he would have been returned right about here. Nothing beats the tried and true. Hit it, Obama. No, do it. You won't.
I think he should have. I think he should have schmeeged. I think Manipulation Station errors when they have to think fast. I won't lie. Tag pro for Mr. Awesome. Tag pro for a Darsh. A-Dog gotta survive here. He's good at it. And kind of like what we saw before, BCC taking a while to pressure him.
Ooh, A-Dog
finally get
almost
there.
hands him a return. Still alive.
He will
There it
eventually
goes.
die. I would like to see him push even further back left. Shame that Manipulation Station couldn't get the 3v2 kill there. I wasn't looking at the tag lead too much, but I mean, if you survive for that long enough and you pull off 2 people, I think you should probably be able to get a return against a tag pro 3v1, you know? A tag pro
maybe.
lead, I mean.
I'm gonna.
Awesome.
Yeah, maybe. Another round of pops up in 15 seconds. Quick, very quick round without them. Obama looking to get out here. Darsh can't quite give him the block. He's got the bomb to work with. Nothing doing. Carl there for pup early, but he's double teamed. Looks like this will be split in
Scary.
some capacity.
Yep, unit picking up the juice. A-Dog trying to fight for that left one.
Obama's got a
an
chance to
OD
push this
grab.
in. There it is.
There it is. There they come. Those OD grabs are going to cost Manipulation Station, and they will continue to happen. Believe me, I've been watching them all season. The Darsh coming in.
OD grabs can be very effective, but when things go wrong,
Ooh,
the whole team
wow.
suffers.
If they held that button just a few more
Oh,
pixels,
no.
that was a close one.
chaos as the bomb spawns unexpectedly. Chaos for the BCC offense.
I've also noticed manipulation station kind of getting off sides pretty often.
You
this
like
whole night.
inverted, like position switching?
Yeah. Nice kiss from Prime there. A good OD grab, you know, where you can immediately get the kiss. Love to see it. Ooh, a nice, clever grab from Obama. We'll get him out. Good block from Adarish. Pup's on the way.
Oh, he's got 2 bombs to
Prime's
work
doing
with.
a nice
Obama's
contain,
plenty
though.
safe.
That left pup, very delayed. Unit's going to pick it up. Their tag pro is going to last a little bit longer, so if he can connect with the
Tag
A-Dog
pro
and just
both ways.
hold out.
Really good chance for Nips here.
Unit's going to actually take the death there. I like that. He's going to spawn now with the tag pro on the other side of the map. That tag pro from Richie isn't going to last for too much longer. Miscommunication here from Unit and A-Dog. What was that?
Awesome hold.
Just
That
pushed
entire
up.
hold from Adarsh was really well done. He has a capping opportunity. Well, Prime kills him as I jinxed him. Active, really nice hold there, though. Now Prime a chance.
You might be wise to wait for regrab. A-Dog on the way. Good move.
Sad. Everyone expects this. Everyone expects that. Do
And now
something
some
else.
OD grabs from BCC will cost them a cap. A-Dog misses!
Oh,
He's
he's
gotta
got it
live for a
anyway.
bit.
Oh, he
He's
doesn't
still-
trust.
He held for so long.
He could have
Could've
walked
pushed
that one
that
in
in.
before the bomb, but plays it a
Aye,
little
aye,
safer.
aye.
Still has a chance. Oh no, he can't die now. And 2 juke juices closing in on him. Still alive somehow. Is he gonna cap? No, no. An impressive hold from A-Dog, though. I think he could have turned it into a cap earlier.
That was a pup sweep for BCC as well, so congratulations to some folks voting for the BCC pup sweep.
Is that the first pup sweep? Wow, okay.
Alright, it's 3 pups, it's hard to do. So, Manipulation Station, 2 very close calls to get this to 4-2.
There it
And
is.
another capture
That's the
opportunity,
route.
they will take the lead, but this could have been much better for them. You know? I mean, A-Dog had that cap. Twice.
Yeah, A-Dog for sure.
Could've
I don't know
cost
that he
him
had
a
it the
lot.
first time, but he definitely had it when he waited and then the path was clear. You know, he
That was
looked,
a long,
he looked both
painful wait.
ways. There was no car coming. Then he continued to not cross the street.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, if he does get to that bomb defuse, it's disaster for you. So I'm not sure why you would wait. I think you got a schmeeg there. Adarsh, nice opportunity. 2 tag pros for him as well. Oh, Carl, he's got the boost on him.
I think that
Does.
lends to what we've been talking about all night, though, is the Nip slow pace of play, you know. I think those long holds are part of that, in letting you minimize deaths,
That's
but it
true.
didn't work out in hindsight. Oh, nice moves from Obama, not able to split them, though. As
Nothing
2
to do with double
offenders
tag pros.
get the contain.
3 minutes, but I wouldn't feel too pressured as BCC, not quite yet. Got another few seconds here. Make it quick, make it quick, make it quick. Vote, vote, vote. Ooh, Adarsh
There it
gets
is.
the equalizer and 2 tags to boot. They've got to get this return on Obama before he connects with the tag pros unit. Trying to get there. He won't be able to. Carl doesn't even hit the bomb. That's 4-2 now, or 4-3 for BCC. They've
Two-
caught up easily.
2 very
And, I mean,
aggressive capping routes from
Pup
both
wins
FCs
after
there.
pup wins after pup wins. It's paying off for them.
Now another chance past 3. If Prime NDP's here, it's over.
He'll survive. He's got a nice route in the flag.
Oh, he might have been able to just carry
Wrap
that right
around for a
over.
little bit.
I think
It would've
A-Dog
been
had the block
possible.
for him.
I honestly like the patience here. We'll see how it goes.
Only
Obama?
15 seconds to pups.
Oh, he gets around him. That's
Oh
true.
my God.
Oh, nearly. If Adarsh didn't call that button. Alright, Manipulation Station has been losing these pups brutally. They've got to win this round.
He just cuts that a little shallower and he's here instead of here. That's a
Okay,
cap.
juice.
Good hold from Prime. Or good attempt at a cap try.
Alright, Carl with a very nice chance now. If he can cut. Oh, Prime can't hold Mr. Awesome, not with that juice anyway. Obama getting a tag pro. Unit past 2. Obama should catch up in time. Nobody on the button. Oh my god, Unit pushes it in. But Unit's got to stay alive and get this return on Richie, who has a tag lead established. Nobody pincering. Pincer. Oh my god, that lead was separated in front for a moment. Prime taking a risky grab past 3 though. No anti to help him now. He's gonna still have to survive. Gets under a Darsh and he dies. Richie now with the route wide open. A-Dog will cut it off slowly and steadily. And Unit's turn. Ooh. We'll call it a purposeful misfire. And he can't get the blue boost in time. Tied up 1 minute. The boats are ending too quickly. I gave you a minute. There's plenty of time. Alright. This last round of pups gonna be vital for both teams here.
Here's a chance if
Maybe
Carl
not
goes
the last.
high.
Carl's pushing it in during pup round. I like it. Fortunately, it doesn't pan out. A-Dog will win a tag pro though. He's just gotta do a careful grab. Obama might snipe him.
He's got it.
Oh, he's got it.
They sack him out of the way. There it is. Oh no!
I don't know what to say.
Flashbacks of arrows stopping me in my
Huge
tracks.
flashbacks. Oh,
Uh-oh.
and that's a 4 boost into base. That maybe could have been a capping opportunity for them. A little too
aggressive.
greedy.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mr. Awesome might have a nice
We're
boost out of
approaching
base
OT
here.
here.
Alright, OT on the way, boys. Unless A-Dog can get a quick one. Gets under a Darsh. Richie will slow him down. Definitely headed into OT at this
I'll
point.
go to the other bomb. I guess he gets rid of that one.
Waiting for that boost, I guess. Pup's on the way.
Go to the
Welcome
bomb.
overtime.
Use the bomb. You gotta win pups. Go to the bomb.
Yeah,
Carl
nobody
leave the gate.
contesting mid manipulation station. And they're not even contesting their own pup. That's an easy win for Richie. What is this pup game?
Well,
A-Dog will
either
take a
one.
rolling bomb. Oh, but Adarsh instantly diffuses
gonna
it. He
snipe
might
him
even get the
too.
return.
Oh.
But oh, I'm lagging out again. Okay, I'm back. Richie with his tag pro though, and it's out. He did manage to get an out from it. A-Dog thinking about the kiss. Doesn't need to. Could he get it? Could he get it? Oh, Richie there by a pixel, and he might be out past 3. Carl's got a hold. Could kiss himself. He will. That might be a reset for manipulation station. A very nice spawn there from Richie. Unit possibly could have gotten a grab off otherwise. He'll still take one. He has that bomb. Oh, Richie again by pixels, getting these necessary returns. Crucial, crucial, crucial.
Oops.
We might get into the round of pups. We'll see if Nips play it a little bit better. They just gave up 2 pups last time. Adarsh possibly passed a few. Carl just sniping from behind. Oh, Obama's out. Obama is very out. But no OD blockers for him. A-Dog going to take a grab. Prime with the juice.
Carl picks
And
up
that
a
is
tag pro.
each. The flag pro for Adarsh. It'd be very funny if Adarsh got a round unit here with Carl very patiently waiting for this tag pro. He'll pick it up. We'll see if he can connect with A-Dog, but A-Dog might just be wise to look for a kiss there.
Adarsh has no interest in using this tag pro. He wants the game winner.
Yeah, he does.
He may get it. No, now he
I'll take
kisses.
that
Okay.
kiss. Should Carl grab?
Rick's got a chance to be out. I think
Ooh,
one of the
unit.
hardest bombs, maybe not
Just
hardest, but one of the most useful bombs that people don't hit often. Taking this bomb through this lane or cutting it low there. That was an opportunity not taken by BCC there.
Both teams struggling to get a reset right now. Anti's been very loose,
Oh,
as
there
you
it
kind of
is.
expect it to be.
No anti for Nips though, and plenty of people.
It is
ahead.
overtime, and I think overtime makes people more likely to leave anti, and
Yeah.
reasonably so. Sudden death is terrifying.
It is.
A-Dog possibly juked away from the rolling bomb. gonna be a
He's
contentious
just
battle
worried
for
about
left.
this juke juice, and rightfully so.
Prime's trying to help. Pushes Obama off the
There
bit,
it
but
is.
Darsh was just on pile. Prime just headed in to die.
Kind of an anticlimactic win to a 2.5 minute
questionable
overtime, but
decisions there at the end for sure. But what a game! What a game!
3-2 BCC after going down 2-1. They come storming back, winning these past 2.
20 to 15 on power-ups. Again, BCC getting very lucky. I won't lie. 10 out of 20 tag pros. 10. Half of their pups tags. Manipulation station faced with a even 1/3. Great.
Was that a 5-4
So-
score again? Can you bring that back to me? Sorry.
That's right. 5 to 4. 5 to 4.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think the most impressive thing tonight that I've seen so far was 2 players having nearly 5 minutes of prevent on Jordan. On the same team. I mean, just
Yeah, that
totally
was
keeping
nutty.
the flag in.
And surprisingly, Pawn, usually a more preventive map, especially with 2.5 minutes of overtime, the most prevent we saw was 240 for Rick G.
And we're coming up on 90 minutes long on this stream. This has been a long game day.
It's been exciting, though.
It has been exciting. Even within each game, been a lot of like runs back and forth where one team will get 2 to 3 caps and then the other will, especially early on. But now BCC really settling into a rhythm. We'll see if they can get a strong punch from Manipulation Station here to force a Game 7, or if BCC will move on to your Season 21 Nooper Ball to face the Miami Dolphins back at full strength.
Alright, I got another quick prop bet open for you. We don't have much time. Get it in, boys. Get those puts in. The 1049, of course, is depending on my screen, not yours.
I suppose it's more interesting to look at the
Apparently,
maps.
I've gotta go give some words to the team or something.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. We'll be here waiting for you, buddy. What do you think, chat? Who takes this one? Who makes the game-winning play that forces a Game 7 or seals things up for BCC? I have a feeling, root as I might for the Manipulation Station, that Mr. Awesome and Obama are going to assert some dominance here on Audacity. I just got a feeling. I feel it in my bones. If Carl can lock things down, like he did in on Jardim. Well, maybe it was him on Jardim. I actually don't remember now. I think it might have been BCC who had that locked up on Jardim. But like he has all playoffs, you know, if Carl can lock this up, who knows? I think Willow's the best map in Tag Pro. I'm rooting for a Game 7 here. Audacity's fine. We take Game 6s on Audacity around these parts, but Game 7's on Willow. Now, sheesh. Talk about entertainment, folks. Obama gets juked in a 2-tile window to lose the game. I love it. That's like I said Ben Simmons was going to miss a game-winning free throw. That's how they lose to the Hawks. It didn't happen that way, but you're just rooting for some strong personal failure. What 2-tile window is is there on Audacity? I guess if you're by a wall, someone presents the other side of it. That's the window. Spike in the 45 island. Yeah, that's close enough. What a classic clip. That's some Tag Pro lore. Maybe the one thing that Gio Koala was good for is that content. I'm sure I'll get some slander from the Tag Pro olds for that one. Gio Koala, bad map. Sorry. It may be the best map that Lucky Spammers made, though. Alright, Game 6 is underway. Yeah, I suppose Star is better. It's certainly more fun. Faster paced.
Hey, hey.
Hey, welcome back.
Thanks.
Did you do enough?
I've got
We'll see.
another prop bet open. Goes, gets that first cap. So,
That's
I mean,
as far as I can
BCC
zoom this
dipped.
one in.
They've been swapping series leads, swapping games.
So much swapping tonight.
Crazy. So much swapping.
It's a little disgusting how much swapping is going on.
Yeah, these are two very evenly matched teams. It's been a great night. Let's see if it keeps up. You think we're going to Game 7 at this rate?
I don't know. I think if Carl steps up, really asserts that dominant defense and the holds come through, you know, well, we'll see. I think I said in the pregame, I think I got a feeling in my bones that Mr. Awesome and Obama are going to have really good games and win it for BCC here. Darsh now with a chance.
Darsh.
Oh no.
First chance to strike, he won't get it. And Rick stealing that juice. Carl gets a free tag pro.
Darsh will get a try here.
Oh, but he grabs with it.
He'll be out though.
Passed a few, but Darsh, no, he's not going to be rushing this. And we got a double re-grab from Manipulation Station.
Helpful bump from Unit.
X3 to take that man down. Oh, Mr. Awesome. With a nice boost low. It actually works out very nicely for him. But Prime well positioned. Definitely hard to cap coming from that bottom lane unless you have like very good blocks set in place.
Was that the goal of that boost, or did he scuff it? It would have been clean.
I mean, it's hard to even take the boost sometimes because Defender's definitely going to get pushed right in front of it ultimately, you know?
Right. I'm not sure we're talking about the same boost. I drew something.
Sorry. I'm talking about the boosts into base at the bottom tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
The one before that was pretty funny. Alright, a sweep here for
Unit
BCC at the cost
in.
of a cap. Just walks in. That's what you want to do.
Yeah. Notice
Catch
that
them
they
off
took
guard.
advantage of the pups, take advantage of the numbers, just walk in, take the freebies. Arm's got this bomb to work with, but he doesn't know. Oh, gets
He
past the
doesn't need
Darsh
it past
anyway.
two. A nice boost block from A-Dog as well, but that Rick G juice OD, too powerful.
Able to
He
make
might
one
be up
juice
past
swipe.
you now.
Not
A-Dog's
two
gonna have
of
to
them.
survive, but Darsh cleaning up with that snipe.
The equalizer.
All tied up. Prime
no.
headed straight into a spike unit past one. Ooh, could be a snipe here. Oh, he's got to survive. A nice block from A-Dog. Will give him enough time to live.
Still
Carl
needs to
will even
live.
set up anti for him. Another NDP is starting to slowly accumulate for Manipulation
It's a
Station
cap.
1. Not the map you would expect.
Strong
But
blocks
they
from
lead
Carl.
2-1 regardless. Yeah, absolutely. Strong ball Carl.
Tag
Tag
push
split. Darsh coming in. Ooh, Prime making a wise grab. I love it. So sneaky. He should cap off this. I don't think Richie has angle.
No.
Nips 3-1. Tag's still a threat though.
Early leads are big for Nips, I think, with the way they want to play. If you can play with a lead, that's the way this team, I think, is built to play, with a lead.
Get the lead and then just snoozers. Do some resident sleeper. Some nice peaceful OD. Just never grab. Just literally never grab.
Still a whole bunch of time left. Also, I do want to say, I forgot to mention it when we heard the news of the other game. Congrats on a good season, Bank of Americaps.
Yeah, BOA was a tough team.
Yeah, you hate to see it end the way it did, but
scrims.
But to make it to the FOCI 4, still something to be proud of. A Darsh holding on now. Buddy Bomb, no luck. Oh, it actually gives the Darsh a better chance here. Prime forced
Yeah,
to
the
kiss
tag
him.
lead's a little shaky tonight from Manipulation Station. Not as shaky as it has been in the previous games. But work to be done. Mr. Awesome nearly getting out there. A reset for Nips, a reset for BCC. Another prediction on the way.
Obama passed 2. Unit's got the easy catch-up. A very questionable bomb from Unit, lined it up right into the spike, thought about it for a second about taking it somewhere else, goes right into the spike. Carl with some nice bait on that boost, walks out past Mr. Awesome. Now a Darsh looking to hold to prevent the cap here.
Mr. Awesome, nice. Pop win. Prime gets one as well.
Juke
Juice split.
Yeah.
something you're probably comfortable with as manipulation station here. It's not too threatening, and you're able to do some nice lockdowns with that. That juice and unit coming in. What a cap!
Adding to their lead, that's big time. Now
That
two
is
Flacids,
huge.
another chance for Prime. They've got good
So
blocks
long-
in base. Yeah,
Oh,
there it
those
is.
are beautiful blocks. Obama coming in last second, won't be able to catch up in time.
Things looking
Nips kind of
looking
piling
a
on
little
now.
grim
ADOC
for
standing
BCC
right on the
this game.
spawn.
looking a little grim for BCC right now. I think we're going to game
Yeah.
7.
I think, typically you would say, oh, I'm sure they can come back. 4 caps, 4 minutes. Not unheard of, but at this rate, with manipulation stations able to slow these games down, as they've shown all night tonight.
Put the
I don't-
clamps on them.
Yeah,
like,
they just
like
they're gonna
Dusk's
put the
hero,
clamps on.
Kawhi Leonard. I think
All you
I
have
think
to do at
Dusk
this
models
point,
his
constant
tag team
anti-
name after Kawhi.
And very careful grabs, and you probably win. So we'll see if they do that.
Oh, Carl doesn't let A-Dog kiss. I think he was going for it. Mr. Awesome gonna be out past 3. A-Dog
yeah.
gotta stay alive. Unit says it
Nice
don't
push
matter.
off from unit there.
Yep.
Adarsh.
Maybe 2 Flacids here? No, Prime's still alive. Yoinks a
Pressure
boost too.
definitely on.
Still alive. Some close quarters movements. Ends up getting tagged by Rick G there.
Yeah, time to eat my dinner. Take a moment to rest my voice.
Last game, boy, you were talking like crazy fast for the last 120 seconds of the last game. It was impressive.
How often did I slur my words?
You're pretty good. You're pretty good on that. Prime now, potentially out past 2. Obama gets a pull off of his own. 2 rolling bombs. Very boring round of pups. You know you're happy about that if you're manipulation station. They've got rolling re on both sides of the map. Neither FC really wants to kiss though. Rick's the one who takes advantage. It's diffused on the other end. Prime pushing for a cap. Rick's only got a couple seconds left. He'll stay alive long enough to prevent something catastrophic.
The scuff bomb.
Oh, nice,
Trolling
nice
bomb.
little
Oh wow,
lane
what
there.
a boost! Yeah, he deserved the
Oh.
cap. Won't get it though.
Yeah, good little fine movements as he takes
Adog's
that
nice
boost.
zone.
A-Dog gets the freebie. That was not as pretty of a boost for A-Dog, but it ends up in a cap.
Yeah. Wow. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm done with this game. Willow 2, Game 7. What happens?
All right, BCC in 6 now. Oh, I think that was for sure the dagger, but we'll see, man.
Willow 2, I think, is probably a BCC favored map.
I think so too.
It's so fast-paced.
I love Willow.
I think
Such a
Nips
good
could easily kind of get caught off guard and
Good chance here
hopefully they
for.
can resist those sketchy OD grabs.
Oh, what a
what a
save!
snipe. That's a tilter for sure. But I gotta say, I'm here for BCC Game 7. I think they'll take it. I
But that-
think Obama and Adarsh will just put the gas on. Carl, unit, they've got to be feeling tired at this point. It's going to be a lot of constant outs, and that's something Nips have been dealing with, fairly well so far. But they've been doing.
There's
best
a
on
consolation
lower
cap.
ping
Is that
map.
the spark they needed?
Uh-oh, immediately blaming lag.
for the lone cap they've given up in a handed win. Hopefully, if it's bad lag,
Unit
that it
should just,
recovers.
DC.
I got some pretty unbelievable lag tonight though too. So I believe him when he says he's got 300 ping. I saw the highest ping I've ever seen tonight. I had 900 ping.
Holy shit. Probably locking in another one there.
Some stat padding going on now for the Nips as we walk into Game 7. Prime wants another. It won't get it though.
Reverse dagger. Oof, there's.
What's a
Oh man, which one's the dagger? So many.
Is the reverse dagger like you shoved it into someone backwards, or like you're holding the blade, or is it,
Exactly,
are
yeah.
you taking the dagger out of somebody after you stab them? What is
The reverse
what
dagger
the
is when you
reverse
stab somebody with like the hilt.
dagger? Right.
It's really disgusting because that is not meant to go into a body. you
No,
know?
and you're not meant to hold a knife like that. I
No,
know very little about
absolutely not.
knives, but I do know that
You
much.
probably would hurt your hand.
Double hat tricks, some decent prevent numbers all around. Mr. Awesome with a very big game, 358.
Richie's still top of the board though. 7 power-ups.
7
Yeah.
bucks. He drew the shit out of the scoreboard.
Hey, got a cap too. And some nice prevent. I mean, Richie kind of all over the place in a good way this half. And unfortunately, they don't get the win, but you can see his effect. Getting that capture, getting that 3 minutes of prevent, getting 7 power-ups.
7
If
bucks
he's
is so
up to the
big.
plate, I think they're in good shape for Game 7.
You gotta wonder though. Okay, now Rick got the 7 pups. His team obviously did not benefit too much from that. Now is that bad luck? Is it, you know, they had a bunch of power-ups. Tag Bros going their way on pups in these last 2 games prior to this game on Audacity. Is it bad RNG on those, or is it a bad potentially use of the pups by the guy who's winning 7 of them? Or potentially are they capping because you were going for the pups? You know, it could be any of those things contributing to a big lead, even if you're getting all those pups. But and maybe none of the 3. You know, and it's just bad luck. But things to look at in hindsight when I see something like that on the scoreboard. Like, if I get a lot of pups and my team loses, I just assume I played like shit with the power-ups. So, even though you got them, like, would it have been better if somebody else got those pups, you know? Who knows? Not trying to bury Rick G here. The map here is Willow 2. I feel like Adarsh always goes to game 7. Well, Adarsh has beaten me in a game 7 the season before the Booper run. Then in a game 7, Adarsh won. I don't remember if that was the Booper Ball or the FOCI 4. And I believe there was another game 7 that Adarsh may have partaken in either season 16 or season 17. And now here he is again in potentially a Nooper run once again in game 7. Yeah, we don't talk about... Honestly, a very fun one to talk about, to be honest, because we called out exactly what was going to happen. We're like, okay, we're playing on market, and I was on offense, and we go for the pups. In pregame, we had said, Adarsh is going to fake the pup, and he's going to take the grab, and he's going to go right to the flag. So whatever we do, don't let him fake you out on the pup. Yeah. Sorry, I was playing defense, and he faked me out on the pup. Immediately pursued the flag, and the game 7 overtime was over in maybe 15 seconds past when power-ups start. I mean, it was like a 70-second overtime. It was heartbreak. Welcome back, HT. Oh, he's gone now. I see. He was doing it every single time. Yeah, look. This is why I'm not a defender. I shouldn't have ever been a defender. Offense is my home. I had the lowest prevent per minute of any defender who had more than like 40 minutes that season. I think I had like 8.5 seconds of... Oh, this is just a ping test? We can look at people who did the ping test. I think I had about 8.5 seconds of prevent per minute, which for those of you who are unfamiliar with how stats work, that's what we call really fucking bad. Just absolutely terrible. I got a lot of returns, but it was just because they were constantly out. 10-minute ping test. I think I'm lagging now. Hold on. I'll be so disappointed if my stream decides to lag now again, after being pretty lag-free since game 1 or 2. But I'm absolutely getting lag right now. Oh my god. Flares aren't even loading. Oh, there they go.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I told them they were gonna lose.
That's the pep talk they need right there. Be like, hey guys, guess what? Nobody believes in you. Just leave.
Alright, so
the
the prop at that time was who gets more hold, Rickchi or Carl. Rickchi had 36, Carl had 50. And nobody even voted against. What is this? Vote, you slackers, my god.
Thanks for doing the predictions.
I'm gonna stop doing it. I'm gonna stop doing them. Nobody fucking votes.
Narrow streets of cobblestone.
That sounds nice. I'm gonna be on that. street of cobblestone. With an old-fashioned. I'm in my canoe. It's Venice. The halo of a street lamp shines. It's a nice amber. Uh-oh, Jarvis calling a BCC win here. That's not good for BCC. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know.
But I'm also
Sometimes
calling
you just
for a
gotta call those
BCC
shots.
win, so I think,
I also thought
that's a really good
BCC
thing.
win. Oops.
You're going for BCC too? Alright, we're off, boys. This is not a ping test. I turned my collar to the cold and damp.
3,
I'll start a prediction, boys.
1.
You got 1 minute. Vote on this one, bastards. Alright, who gets first blood here? Darsh? Dead. Eager first grab. I think these bombs are going to pose a huge danger to Manipulation Station. I think it might be a little tragic for them.
The bombs at the top and bottom of the base, or in the
Oh
with
yeah,
the rear?
the base bombs, specifically the rear.
Okay.
But honestly, both of them will be threatening. So it'll be wise to defuse those as often, frequently, consistently as they can. Generally, that's true for any defense, I guess, but I worry because the past twos last for a long time on this map. Once you pass 2, you can get to one of those mid-neutrals and you're gone, you know? And playing 2 OD for a long amount of time is going to be difficult. This is a very offensive map, and I think offenses, or good offenses, usually win it. Tag pro for Mr. Awesome, tag pro for Unit. 2 defenders with a tag, here we go. The game begins. I'm liking BCC's odds more right now. They've got that lead established. Prime coming in from behind, can't quite hit it. Oh, but Unit establishes a lead at the last second, gets Carl out. He lives for long enough. Unit spawns with that tag pro, it's out now. Carl passed!
Oh,
But
man.
Obama getting underneath the Unit block.
If he had
Very
been
nice
able to get
boost,
to that
though.
corner, it would have been a very crisp hold. I've noticed as the games have gone on, Carl seems more eager or more willing, maybe purposefully getting the flag more? I don't know. He just seems to be ending up with the flag a lot as these games have gone on, like an increasing amount.
A-Dog just narrowly missing that regrab, but he's still actually got a nice hold. Darsh taking an NDP.
Oh, no.
But he misses the boost!
A-Dog
Oh, and Prime can't block for him either.
scuffs the
Alright,
boost.
Pups on the
You
way.
had to see it.
That would have been a nice hold had it ended power-ups. Won't be
Mhm.
able to get it. The juice for Mr. Awesome, the defuse rolling for Unit. Darsh
Capping
taking the
opportunity for
grab.
BCC.
Nah, no shot, baby. Prime coming in from behind, can't quite hit it. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Richie taking a death. Looks like we're reset. I think the pace of this game, surprisingly slow in these first 2.5 minutes, that's a good sign for Manipulation Station. Obama and Darsh, these are high-powered offenders, and if you're able to shut them down for this long, it's a good sign for the rest of the game. They're still going to get some caps, maybe one here, and here comes that first pass 2. Like I said, it lasts for a decent amount of time. Carl able to catch up. Obama's going to be forced to backtrack. Let's see how they play this. I think Obama's waiting for pups. Unit should probably push Obama first and then head for top pup, but he's not going to throw the push. Carl will actually sneak away with a grab and a death.
There's a window open for him now.
Away.
Oh, Rick leaves.
That's a pup sweep, absolutely, for BCC. BCC played this excellently. I think Manipulation Station should have been more aware of what BCC was trying to do here.
Oof. Would have been a
2
very
tags is gonna
clean
be
back
rough.
boost from Adarsh, but they won't get the cap just yet.
Yeah,
Unit
Unit's got
has
a
to
bomb.
stay alive.
Can live for a little bit longer. Oh, that boost! What a boost!
Wow.
What a good boost, but I don't think Richie expected it.
I think that might have been the only
Incredible
lane he could have
boost.
taken that gave him enough time. Adarsh had the gate covered and this lane covered. Had to go down. Maybe he could have cut it back this way and stayed alive a little longer.
Holy shit, Prime! How did you get out of that? I looked away, I thought he was dead for sure.
He's still going. Obama with
Still
a pretty slippery hold as well, although it will come to an end again right as I talk about how good he's doing. Carl maybe forcing a flaccid.
OD grab, gets out past all. Just A-Dog left, actually. We'll see another pup round come up. I think
Good
BCC,
moves.
again, much better positioned for this. Ooh, actually, they're catching up bottom side. There'll be a split rolling. Unit still has his intact. He's gonna head to re. Maybe Carl can get a sneaky kiss here. Oh, he'll just die, but that's just as well.
Same-
Past 2 with the rolling, past
Same
3.
result.
He's chasing his own return. Nobody pushing. I think the double re has happened surprisingly often for Manipulation Station. I've noticed that as well. And I think that could be the result of Carl and Yuna often holding the flag. more than you
Mildly
expected.
mismanaged anti, I think, there too, because you had the rolling, which can handle the one anti. They only had one chaser for a bit there, and their opportunity that they did have ended up being squandered because of kind of getting lost in transition. Prime tries to get to the corner, can't quite do it.
Obama pushed off of Anti. Ooh, Carl. Taking a quick death. Damn, still 0-0.
Nothing to make a game 7 more intense. Like nobody's scoring for half of it. That's right. We're here to watch. We're here to watch high score in Tag Pro.
I recall a game 7 that went to 0-0 on a booper ball a few seasons ago.
3
Game
balls and a
7.
cloud of dust. This is some grinder football.
This
Or
is definitely a
ball
capping
ball.
opportunity. Unit walks around Rikchi so easily. I think, you get blindsided by that green ring of death. You just want to do things that you shouldn't be doing.
Pretty good
Nips
kiss
knows
there.
that.
Prime with a chance. Prime's been very slippery this game in particular.
Look at him
He
go.
might be out. Oh no. That was so clunky. That didn't go the way I thought it might have.
You're awesome. Has
Awesome with a
momentum.
good
Tap
chance.
2. He's got a boost too. Prime giving them that lane. Carl's gonna head back to Anti, placing trust in his OD.
Oh, Unit
But
coming
Unit push-
way
that's
behind the
a vicious
island.
Push.
I
That is
don't
a
think he
vicious
needed to do
push.
that.
And that's gonna force one OD grab.
Oh
Ah,
man.
but a nice push out from Prime.
I think that was some mismanaged OD from Unit there. That almost cost his team
Ada
cap.
giving Rich the juice.
Prime's got an out. He's got a boost to work with if he can get
Prime's gonna
there.
have to hold. Oh, he gets past the gate. I thought he might have died.
He
But
might
he's gonna
still
have to
die.
continue to hold.
He has to stay
Ada
alive
letting him
here.
out past a few.
Oh,
There goes first cap. BCC.
that's tough. That's a tough window to hit. He almost did it. Missed
that
it
the
by
only cap we'll
a
get
couple
today?
pixels. Already down to
Pressure
3
on for
minutes.
Manipulation Station now. Yeah, not much time to
Oh, right into him.
tie things up here.
The 2 defenders take turns grabbing the flag. Now Carl's going to be
Yes,
past
Rico,
3. Good
and a nice
block.
block. Tied up.
Prime and A-Dog locking down the fully inverted team. Gets a cap here.
Yeah.
The rare sight. Well-rounded, some might say. A cohesive unit,
A
perhaps?
cohesive unit? Perhaps? No shot. I don't think Nips are actually going to get too many awards. Carl narrowly winning that juice. I think BCC has the pup advantage so far on this game 7. I think they're edging out by maybe like, actually a lot of power-ups. I won't even total that. That's a scary number for BCC. If that continues, it's going to spell trouble. Obama gets around! He gets around! A-Dog pushed up way high.
Nice moves.
Pressure on from Manipulation Station again. It's
Delicate
maybe bringing in
holds.
another one.
I think Adarsh still caps here. I just gotta continue to make really bad predictions like that, and eventually, I'll be right.
Carl's got a bomb to work with.
Oh, Carl
doesn't
can
even
get to the
take it,
bottom
and
in time.
Obama, I think, past 4.
Yeah,
Unless they
this
could
is a
buddy bomb,
cap.
they could buddy bomb, but they don't even try. Oh, Prime is gonna do some damage control. Oh, there's the buddy bomb.
Where were you seeing a buddy
Where's
bomb
the other?
happening? On the
They could
bottom?
have yeah, they could have pushed
Hmm.
low. I think they had enough momentum. We just saw a buddy bomb successfully done by BCC. Pup's on the way. Nips finally paying attention to him, but still, just a split and they get a rolling.
With how defensive this game has been, you gotta think that this is pretty much locked up for BCC unless something drastic changes here. I think too that when Nips are rushed, that doesn't let them play to their strengths. So
Absolutely.
I think this is BCC moving on
That's
to the
another
new
pass 3. Those pass 3s that plagued them game 1 have kind of finally come back to bite them. And Carl just left. Carl just left OD. Good thing Unit was able to clear things up.
Oh no.
And you've got to grab in this situation, unfortunately. You don't really have a choice. You're down 2 caps. You've only got 1 on the board. You can't
Darsh
play OD.
blocks
You
out
don't
the
have
2
time.
of them, and they've still got the block set up in base. Well, not so much. They did for a little second there. One more round of pups. Nips gotta get a sweep here probably if they want to win this, or cap well BCC goes
Oh, I
for
thought
it, one or
A-Dog
the
was
other.
under Rikchi, but he wasn't.
Ideally both. And Darsh misses the
Oh,
snipe. They're
nice.
past 3, but
Past
Obama's
2.
got the OD.
That should be a nice
One tag
block.
pro.
Nope, that
They're
is
gonna get 2 tag pros.
There we go.
Keep
40
1D.
seconds on
Come
the
back,
clock.
come back, unit.
Somebody do something.
There
Go
they
low
go.
at least. There we go. They established the lead.
This is as
Unit
good of a
standing on
chance as you're
flag.
gonna get.
Oh, you're pushing out a little bit. I think I like it though, you know, try and get the one. Oh, he just lets it awesome past him. He lets him out.
There it is.
I think he should. Oh, they're breaking the contain. They still somehow
returned
managed to
by
get
his
that.
own man.
That was massively flubbed. From
Nips got a favor there from BCC. They didn't.
That was a huge favor.
That's tough.
They
Oh,
should have had
man.
that return multiple times before. That was very fortunate.
A-Dog, coming from behind in that top lane, got totally bailed out. He decided to get ahead instead of crashing down for that return up here. Bailed out by Obama knocking into his own FC. We're going
That's
into
gotta
OT.
be a
Game 7 OT, folks.
3,
Game 7 OT, baby.
1.
Oops.
Alright.
Put that chat in
Pups
there.
on the way. Nips not forgetting about him this time. Adarsh is going to have a nice out during Pups. It's clapped by Carl. Rolling bomb for A-Dog, defused. The double rolling from Nips. Not been getting the best of luck tonight.
He's still got that back bomb to work with. He might be past 3 here if he hits it right. Not quite.
Ooh.
Oh, and Prime will die too. Can Darsh get out past 4 with something cheeky and quick?
Not unless a bomb spawns. Sudden death is very different. Prime looking to play a little bit of 3D even.
Yeah, everyone gets so much more conservative when it goes to OT. I do think that can reward someone if they decide to get aggressive when the pups come up. If you could take advantage of that conservative mentality, you can either sweep pups or rock it in if they're thinking the same way. I think
absolutely.
This first round of pups is going to be massively pivotal. That's not some insightful statement, but let's see. I think this is where the cap comes.
Alright, Prime past 1. Obama past 2. Prime's got to hold a little bit. A-Dog does have a nice regrab set up though.
Prime's
He's
just
gonna
barely
take
missing that
flags safely.
45.
He's heading up top. These pups are on the way. Mr. Awesome snipes him.
snipe.
Oh, that is a rolling. Carl's got to hold.
There
He
it
takes
is.
the death immediately. He doesn't even try and survive.
Oh no.
Wow. Congratulations, BCC.
Look at
Taking
Obama.
the Game 7 OT win. They win the series. They are headed to the Nooper Ball, baby.
Hat trick and hat trick and almost 3 minutes of hold. Almost 3 minutes of hold from Rick and 13 returns. Carl and Unit both playing really good OD D and getting a bunch of pups.
Carl and
Not
Obama
enough.
heavyweights tonight for sure.
Yep. Big swings. GG's Nips. GG's BCC. Well played, everybody. We will see you guys next week as Bohemian Capsody looks to take on the Miami Dolphins.
And one quick reminder, everybody: Tag Pro Masters returns this Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. If you got some friends you want to play with, let's choose your own team.
If you
Sign up.
can't get enough, or you can't get enough Tag Pro of Season 21, or want a little bit more fun Tag Pro in your life before the long off season that we come underway, make sure you get your signups in for that TPM tourney like HD mentioned. Fun tournament. Shout out to Cheese Doodle and HD, and there's like 2 or 3 other people heavily involved in setting that up.
I don't know. It's just me.
Just HD? Okay.
GG's, everybody. Have a good night.
GG's. Do we want to bring on Rick and ask him questions and make him uncomfortable?
If you want, we can try. We can just go in there. Let's go to BCC.
All right.
Great.
Congrats,
Yeah,
boys.
crazy.
I saw it coming,
Thanks.
that's why I did it.
Yeah. Good game.
GG's, guys.
Good game.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh,
Now I
GG's.
can watch the stream without feeling a sense of dread.
My heart hurts.
It's coming.
Yeah.
My heart's dead. Good games. A-Dog. You've done
Good
it.
games, guys.
GG.
Oh, we're sick.
GG's.
Oh man, GG's.
Oh, yeah.
What was the score in Game 5? Or Game 7, I'm sorry.
3.
3-2?
No,
No,
4 to
it's-
3. 4 to 3.
Oh,
4 to 3.
Alright. Yeah. Great game. Good game, guys. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played, everybody.
My heart.
Alright, we'll get out of there. I was going to start asking Rick some questions, but everybody's in there. So we heard the GGs. Good spirit from both teams. Everybody happy to just have played a competitive game of Tag Pro. I would send you guys off in a raid to another Tag Pro stream, but it looks like we don't have one. So instead, let me see if my boy's streaming. He is. Alright. Guys, we're gonna try to get Isidore to do a Tag Pro push. When we raid there, let's try to convince him to play some Tag Pro on stream. He's got a decent enough following that, you know, it could be fine. Oh, he might not even be at home right now, I'm not sure. Thanks everybody for tuning in.